So this is a drive from Cebu Business Park to Kasambagan, going out to AS Fortuna Mandaue. This is now connecting to Mandaue City. The Cebu Business Park area. That's the Ayala Center Cebu building, but around here is the Ayala Cebu Business Park. We keep on saying Ayala because it's still owned by the Ayala Holdings, Cebu Holdings. But Ayala is the famous building around this area. Nya Gerardo nya motuyok ta sud Ayala dito nya balik na tating.
Natutaunahan na Gerardo.
Oo. So we're just waiting for the green light, which is now on. Then we're passing through Cebu Business Park, and you can see the ongoing construction of Metro Gaisano up there. So right now we cannot left turn to go inside Ayala. We have to turn around. It's either you go under the overpass, you go under it, or you go here via Gerardo Avenue. Then you turn back in to enter the Cebu Business Park. On your left side is the Hotel Elizabeth. I should have said Elizabeth Hotel, but it's the Hotel Elizabeth, and two more skyscrapers being built on this corner. The Cityscape Grand Tower, which is now rising up, and on the end will be the I think the Somerset. I'll just read it as we pass through. I forget now. There's so many of them around the city, but this is, you can see, is the Cityscape Grand Tower. We continue on. The name of this new skyscraper here is the Suites at Gerardo. And there you can see the Perpetual Soccer Hospital. And then on your right side is the Sangyong and Caltech Station. And on the left side here is the Asilo de la Milagrosa Orphanage. And this is Gerardo Avenue, where the KTM showroom will soon be open here. So we have to watch out for that because when they open, I will feature it.
No lift door lagi.
Oh, lift turn. Di ko na alas 4. No lift turn of 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Because always a clog up area again here, coming out of IT Park and going into IT Park or going straight into downtown Cebu. So that's why they now have assigned their no lift turn between 4 o'clock to 7 p.m. So 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., which is the rush hour, but particularly. And so we're going left. When we can go through, it's now the green light signal, but we're still stuck because there's a car that cannot go through. Just stay on the middle. That hold up everything here. Everyone is now beeping at him. Pwede mo ka dito mo, dito.
Hindi lagi, kay go lagi pikas.
Oo. Pwede na, mahuhunong lang ka nga maka-chance ka left turn. Pero may mo ko dire. Maka-chance, you have to chance your left turn nawa. Mo chance lang kag left turn. So we're going in. This is the Cebu Business Park where Ayala Center Cebu is located. One of the most popular malls in Cebu City. And this is where all the big buildings, skyscrapers are also located. So you can see still a lot of building going up. You can see all the fence area. They're digging underneath for basements.
Hindi na ka mag-video pa doon at ulit.
Di na.
Magtutula ko so?
Ay, ikaw. Kasi
Para
mas
makabidyo ka?
Ikaw, asay mas pabor nimo.
Natutala po sa...
Yes, Fortuna.
Kapakalan ba?
Oh, sige.
Es Fortuna.
Pwede sad.
Parang kabidyo niya po ka.
Sige, sige. So, in here, this is the Cebu Business Park. I think you've seen some of this in my video when I was talking that Cebu is one of the best places to live here in the Philippines. And this is one of the, like if you're into the city living, this is one of the best place to live in, this business park. It's near everything. And that's the Ayala Center Cebu Mall on your right side. And this street here will continue on going to AS Fortuna Mandaue. But it will go through Mabolo area first, in which as foreigners, I think you will be enjoying this trip, explaining what you see. This is the Cebu Holdings Center. Cebu Holdings is the one that manages the Cebu Business Park. And that's the Lexmark building and the Globe Innov Tower.
Yeah, may training.
Dere? So this is the Globe Innov Tower, and that's the old building of the not Kipil building, right up there. I say old because when you go on there, most of the time the elevator is not working. So we're waiting for the traffic to go green. So we are still inside Cebu Business Park, and you can see we're going through here, and on the left side, that's the Landers imported grocery shop. That's the competition of SNR for having imported items for sale, all the groceries from outside, although they do have a local grocery, but not much. It's mostly imported items. And on the right side is where you find Cebu Top Properties. It will be another group of buildings to be built by Top Properties. Now you can see them going up, all their skyscrapers. What you see here, this is just the remnants of the Sinulog, because this is one of the area where the dancers have to stop and dance and perform. So you can see this is called the Top East Gate. Top East Gate, Cebu. And right across is the Landers supermarket. Like I said, they're the carrier of imported items. So it used to be that foreigners that come here will be struggling to find the food that they're getting used to in their country. But now, with the coming of Landers and SNR providing all these imported items, it's not a problem anymore. It used to be just Rustan's supermarket and a few specialized shop, but not a lot like a commercial way that Landers and SNR are doing. What you're seeing on the front are the vendors that you often see here at the end of the Cebu Business Park. They sell almost everything from water to peanuts to cigarettes to candies and fruits. Some of them even sell you some of like rugs for your homes. Pang-uhaw mo dong. Palit ng tubig, be. I'm the one who's thirsty. I'm asking Junelle if they're thirsty, but I'm the one who's thirsty, but I'm just shocked. We are passing through the Top East Gate. So, and you can see there the Coffee Bean and the SNR New York style pizza. We are entering Barangay Kasambagan. And the barangay captain here is Franklin Ong, also the owner of MG Motors, MG Autos, and Chevrolet. And here you can see that Toto washlet, the one that's so popular in Japan, is now available here in Robin's Design Gallery. That will be worth a video soon. And this is Barangay Kasambagan, Panagdait area. Another clog up area So you can see it's not even rush hour. We're now on the bumper to bumper traffic. But right on the side, you can see there's a lot of little businesses. There's Kungstoff glass, PVC windows. Which I have done some of my windows and doors in my house. But in here, where you see Castle Peak Hotel with their famous buffet and the big office of Kima Glass. So, another famous landmark here in Barangay Kasambagan is Sarosa Hotel. The peach building that you can see up ahead. That's the Kima Glass. So this is a drive from Cebu Business Park to Kasambagan, going out to AS Fortuna Mandaue. This is now connecting to Mandaue City. So this is the Castle Peak Hotel, and that's their famous buffet. And on the left side is Sarosa Hotel. There you can see Sarosa Hotel. This is also called Panagdait Road because there are buses that stops the route is this way, Panagdait. There is a famous building for mostly IT building, which is all the call centers are here, the Sykes building. So around that area there's a lot of commercial spaces building up around. Now you can see up ahead there's another skyscraper being built. That will be another mall called the Bonifacio District. Now you can see the BM Auto Play Sales Center, the one that I featured once in my video of used cars. This is the Bonifacio District. That's another commercial center, and there is Gagpa Tower, and beside it is the Sykes. That's the first IT building here where a lot of call centers are housed, and now the Gagpa building is the one accommodating most of the call center businesses around here. And like I said, when there are places like that, expect a lot of commercial eatery restaurants has been built. So you can see there's a KFC right across Gagpa building. And then there's the, what's this here? The G&D Commercial Center. And up ahead is the Cityscape Hotel. And this is the one of the used car videos I've done. So this is Alpha Suites and Cityscape Hotels. Now we're going on the left side, going back. This is Hernan Cortez Road. So this is another small road here in Mandaue that's always clogged up during rush hour as well. So because you can see the roads are so narrow, and a lot of container vans will pass through here because there's a lot of businesses around this road. That's another used car places, but the trouble with those places, they don't give you the mileage of the car. So you can see this is the way to go to the main Mandaue Foam branch. So this is Hernan Cortez Road. So this is where I feature the Lion, Central Visayas Lion Granite. And up ahead you can see the sign of Mandaue Foam. And also the Kawasaki regional office is located here. So you can see that's where I feature some of the Kawasaki that I have on my video, that I will soon be coming back there because I've seen a lot of other models there now. Now this is the Mandaue Foam Furniture Center on the left side. This is the main branch of Mandaue Foam. And up ahead also you can see the Furniture City, in which I will feature that one soon, but of course they're known to be dear, so but it will be giving you an idea of some of the high-end furnitures around here in Cebu City. And you can see here, this is the Slabadu bar and like entertainment center, and we're stuck here in Hernan Cortez Road waiting for the traffic. So like I said, this is one of the clog up areas that even though it's still not rush hour now, we are now on bumper to bumper. And now you can imagine what's the situation during rush hour? It's just slowly moving like this, just a few inches, and move again in a few inches until you reach to the crossing. So we're continuing on here in Hernan Cortez Road. One of the old landmark here is the Tingguan Trading Corporation. Tingguan Trading Corporation is the buyer of scrap metals. That's why when you need a little bit of your scrap metal like steel plates, this is the place that we go to buy just a tiny amount of the scrap metals, whatever you can find there. They'll sell it to you by kilos. Like the thing I experienced around here is I bought some steel plates because I only need a few at that time. Then I bought it here for like a few kilos only, not the whole steel plates, because they got some scrap steel plate, which is what I need before. Now let's continue on. There's McDonald's at the end of this road. And another prominent thing to find in H. Cortez is Queensland. Queensland ba na? Di adong, no? Sana? Jade Court Motels. Bro, na may Queensland diri sa left side.
Derisod.
So, in the left side, there's a small road going to Queensland, another motel. I think most Filipinos, what I mean, the motels are where you can rent for a few hours with your whatever partner where you can rent the room for a few hours to a day or for more days. But that's where a place you can rest by yourself or with a partner, or what they call here short time renting. We're continuing on. This is Jade Court, and on the left side another road there going to Cebu, Queensland. So that's another granite place, but I find their prices to be so dear than the Cebu Lions granite. So that's the one I feature, the Cebu Lions granite. And up ahead is the stoplight, but in the corner of that is the famous yellow M logo, which is McDonald's. And this is Dohyun Motor Parts, all the Korean cars, Korean surplus. That's where you can buy the parts or order the parts. That's Dohyun Motors. And there are famous Cebuana Lilier Pawn Shop and Pera Padala. So we don't even move farther from where we're waiting out there. Now you can imagine it during rush hour. And it's still just around 2 o'clock or 1:30, I think. But we are now stuck in traffic.
Let's go.
2 o'clock. So what you're seeing here is the typical Philippine scene or Cebu scene. We are now in Mandaue City, H. Cortez Street, Mandaue City. So it's the green light. We're gonna continue on. This is still another part of H. Cortez, Hernan Cortez Road, and this is where you find the famous container hotel. It's called the Cargo Hotel Travel Inn. That's all containers piling after one another. Cargo Hotel. Now this is the Hernan Cortez extension. There's a lot of auto shops around this area and also other businesses that coming up. Like you see on the right side is another Japanese surplus center. And there, like I said, a lot of auto shops around here. Ironworks, making gates. And of course, right in the middle of this are the squatters area of Mandaue. Now, these are all the warehouses that you can rent. So you can see there's the Little Angels Montessori, just daycare or like kindergarten thing. That's the Japan Trade Center where they assemble their surplus multi-cabs. That's the washing car wash center. And this is another one I'm gonna feature. It's a big rental places by rooms, like a dorm. So I'll just waiting for the confirmation of the owner or the manager to let me film their vacant spaces. And we are now going nearer the end of Hernan Cortez, and we will be joining the Kabangkalan Road. I've been featuring Kabangkalan Road for quite a while before. So I think some of you are familiar because when I go to the market here every Sunday. So this is the Kabangkalan Road. And on the right side is Ison Surplus. There. One of the cheapest surplus dealer that you can buy your surplus units from. And then up ahead, that's the Yamaha Estenso dealership. And this Kabangkalan Road will connect you to Banilad Talamban Road. So you can see this is quite a big road. There's 4 lanes in all, 2 on each side. Uy! Because we're trying to let this woman with her children go. you can see Kabangkalan Road is quite busy because of all the establishment around here. Now you can see their barangay hall on the left side, and the STS kitchen equipment that I featured in my video once is located here right across the Kabangkalan Barangay Hall. And you will be seeing some of the surplus dealers around here like JRA. These are their area where they assemble their surplus imports. So this is where Sinday Motors, the 188 peso down payment tricycle project of the government. This is here in Kabangkalan Road beside Sinday Motors. So this is not a clog up area around here, because you can see it's a 4-lane one, and it's not been known to be always clogging up in here. There's something is wrong before it's got clogged up. So it's nice to go on this road even if it's rush hour. And then on the right side you can see North Town Home subdivision, another high-end subdivision, and beside it is the Visayan Electric Company Power Center for the north area. And this is gonna be turning now to Talamban Balilad Road. So that's our famous roadside eatery there. They're closed after lunch because everything gets sold out. The Roscoe dealership and the Napocor National Power Corporation area is in here. Now you can see the crossing road up ahead. That is the Talamban Banilad Road. So we're going back on our way now to Talamban Banilad Road and Grand Mall lang po to. That's the Plaza Elysia, one of our commercial centers here in Talamban. And now you can see, you've been familiar with this road. When I these are all the big poles that's installed around Talamban now. And that's Motorcycle City. And I think I will just stop nearby the famous landmark here, which is the Gaisano Grand Mall. This is Kalubihan area. This is Kalubihan, Talamban. Barangay Sitio Kalubihan, Talamban. But this is the main road for Talamban. Now that's the Gaisano Grand Mall, Talamban.